Alright, let's go.
Alrighty, hello everyone. Welcome to the grand final of the Raidkill Southeast Asian Invitational League. This is game 2 of a best of 5 between First Departure and Mineski. Thank you of course to Raidkill for sponsoring this tournament. Thanks to Dodotalk for very kindly allowing me and Pimpmuckl to cast this. Should be a really good game coming up. Well, series in fact.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's gonna be sick! And of course we have to keep in mind, First Departure, they're coming from the winner's bracket, so they're gonna have a 1-game advantage. So while it is technically game like 1, we just call it game 2, you can see it in the top corner. If you're ever like asking for a score, this is the first game they won. If you have these 3 boxes all like put out there, you're gonna win. If you have 3 games won, it's a best of 5 after all. So yeah, it's gonna be a pretty sick game. I'm expecting Mineski to like put up a hell of a fight. Well, yeah, it's gonna be sick. Of course, we have Mineski playing and subbing in. So this is the Chinese guy here. I mean, he didn't want to change his name just to be mean to us as well as Kai. But yeah, this is Mineski for you guys, and we're not gonna see him on a Naga Siren as of yet, but he's on a lifestealer.
Yeah, and Jay's actually going to be playing that Slark, so it looks like it will be an off-lane Slark. Oh, so they're switching up the roles again. So last night we did see Mineski play. Joven is out sick at the moment, so they're switching up the roles a little bit. Last night we saw Jules going into the off lane and Decisive playing the easy lane farm with Jay in the mid lane, but it looks like mixing up yet again for Mineski. Jay in the off lane with G. No, Jules is in the mid lane and Decisive playing a farming bristleback on the easy lane. So this is quite interesting lanes coming out from them. I do like it though. I think Slark can solo the off lane quite competently, and he's going to have the support of course now over Wisp, so giving him a little bit of extra boost you know, within that lane. If he needs to get out, he can just have super ultra fast move speed to get out of the way. But I don't know how much they're going to be able to contest the farm onto this lifestealer. Slark is not really that good in a 1v3 situation or a 2v3 situation, so I feel like Lifesteal is still going to get his farm, and Jay might be slightly under-leveled unless he goes hides in the bushes somewhere over here, runs in here or something.
Yeah, this is going to be one thing, but we might as well just see a very aggressive trialing coming out with Mineski handling the lifestealer there. I'm not sure. Like, I could see them just going aggressive trialing because they have the stronger trialing, but it looks like Kai is actually heading to the bot lane, and yeah, so it's gonna be a safe tri lane. Alright, I like it. Alright, so we're gonna go and introduce the players. On the side of First Departure, heading to the bottom lane, we have the Shadow Demon being played by Kai or the Smiley Face. Of course, the Lifestealer joining him there. Oh, and while I say that, they're going top lane. It's gonna be Mineski on the Lifestealer. In the mid, it's gonna be Chibi on the Storm Spirit. We saw an amazing Storm Spirit from him yesterday. Of course, Lubby on the Nyx Assassin, which leaves Silence, aka Hana, on the Bounty Hunter in the off lane.
And for the side of Mineski, like I was saying, we have got Jay playing the off-lane Slark. G is going to be playing...
Regeneration.
I think you just muted yourself.
Oops, I pressed the wrong button there, sorry. G is going to be playing the support Wisp. I'm just trying to fix up the settings. Sorry. Okay. Wait. Okay. I'm really sorry about this. Okay. So G's going to be playing the support Wisp. Jesse Vash is going to be on the farming bristleback. Oa is going to be playing the Enchantress, and Jules is going to be on that Dragon Knight in the mid lane, who's already taking a bit of harassment from Lubby. I think Chibi forgot to buy items. Good stuff for him. Or is Chibi jungling? So they're going to have a mid Nyx Assassin with a jungling...
Wow, I never saw that.
A jungling Storm Spirit. I mean, Storm Spirit can jungle. I've done it before in pubs, and it doesn't work particularly well, but it is possible. And it looks like that's what Chibi's going to do. I mean, one thing you can do is just stack this camp here, and then grab a smoke. So you stack this camp 3 or 4 times, and then you grab a smoke, and you can just stand in there and constantly pop the static remnants. And that's your way of getting your levels and farm up. So maybe that's what we're going to be seeing. Maybe they just want to give a couple... Yeah. Mineski and EO just doesn't seem to work out, but maybe they just want to give a couple of extra levels to Lubby in the mid lane, or maybe they really are just doing a jungle Storm Spirit. But this is really, really risky, but also quite interesting coming out from First Departure. I mean, Mineski can't punish it at all. They've got a Wisp, so...
Oh yeah, absolutely. So this is maybe exactly why they're going to play this, and it's very interesting to say the least. Now in the bottom lane, of course, we have to keep in mind Mineski's going to get his farm up, and it's going to be like some more standard 2-1-2 with a jungler lane. And this is pretty interesting. But speaking of which, oh, we maybe have a first blood here. Owa is now smoked up. He's got double Centaur Conqueror, and he's not getting revealed as of yet. And this might be something. Here we go. G's trying to get his stuff up. Great tether onto silence. And oh no, both stomps are actually missing. Oh, he's got another stomp here and he's getting blocked in. Great stuff coming out. And this is the first blood going the way of pretty much no one. It was just... Well, it was Dyer picking up the kill, but great stuff there. And, well, easy first blood, quote-unquote, great rotations, and a great smoke from Oa, and of course finding the double centaurs is pretty sick.
Yeah, it's always very, very nice. And, I mean, Bounty Hunter, maybe he's not going to be so aggressive to go forward. He just wants to get levels from this lane. He doesn't need farm as much. He's already got his boots up since he bought them as his first item, so that's virtually all he needs to lane. But, obviously, they went for the dust in the first item. They didn't even use the dust then.
Yeah.
He just didn't even bother. I suppose trying to wind walk and get away is kind of useless because it's just going to slow you down once they pop the dust. But at the same time, it does mean that, you know, now they still have a dust. But hey, we'll have to see. But Slark went down to the bot lane. He did use a pounce, so maybe Miracle just laned himself correctly, or Kai did, so he got caught out.
Well, that's good stuff. It's now 1-for-1 on the board, but of course the first blood is pretty huge. Especially with the Bristleback who wants to snowball so hard. If he gets an early Vanguard up, he's gonna be, well, just insane. I mean, you always have a Lifestealer to go up against the Bristleback before he reaches this Bristle Boss status. Oh, maybe some more rotations. Hana now, he's smoked up. Oh, he's actually Shadow Walked up. Oh, he's trying to get the courier. Nice micro there, but he gets it. Wow, so this is actually quite huge. And now just going invisible again, and, well, there is no bottle crowing going the way of Jules for like 3 minutes, and it was actually possible to upgrade him right away, but it's very hard to make those calls and have it on the quick buy just in the right time. So great rotations from Hana, and he gets something very important here.
Yeah, this is massive. I mean, you're versing a Dragon Knight in the mid lane who typically, literally, just wants to pull and pull. Sorry, not pull. Bottle crow and bottle crow and bottle crow. And killing off that courier is going to have a huge effect. He's not going to be able to flash farm. He's not even going to have any ability to control the lane. So you can see he's going up to top rune, trying to score a rune there, but
oh, maybe
he could actually die for this if Lubby comes up.
Oh, Jay's getting, yeah, he's getting disrupted right now. Oh, and he's trying to dispel it, and he's fine. Oh, close.
And on the top lane there was actually a regeneration rune, but for some reason Jules didn't pick it up and lost it there, so even more frustration for him in this mid lane. Oh, things aren't looking so good for Mineski for the start of this game, especially because they haven't even considered looking at Storm Spirit. I mean, Storm Spirit has just been farming in the jungle for free. He's level 3, which when you look at the levels, isn't actually that bad. He's equivalent level with the offlane Bounty Hunter and the Wisp, so things are going quite well for first departure, but we'll have to see how this kind of shapes out. I mean, score 1-1 at the moment, nothing too much being revealed. And actually, mid lane Silence is going to be going in on Jules if he can. Jules is completely out of mana, can't even get a stun. Just doing a bit of harassment. Lubby coming forward. No, they just look like they're just trying to harass him out of lane.
Well,
poor Jules.
It's so hard. I mean, he's completely out of mana. He's got his boots up, so that's something at least. But if there's actually ever gonna be a slow up onto him, he's gonna have a hard time. In the meantime, though, bottom lane, they try to make a go again onto
mid lane,
Jay.
mid lane. Jules is in trouble. He's getting slowed up. He's been silenced. Getting auto attacked, but maybe a little bit too tanky there, and he will make it away.
Yeah, and I mean, Hana's level 4, and he's just roaming around the map and being a big nuisance in those lanes, and he's pretty much winning the mid lane for his mate with a career kill, as well as just being there all the time for the Dragon Knight and just giving him a hard time. And this is great stuff coming out. You can't really lane top now, we saw it. I mean, if he ever gets just dusted up, it's pretty much game over. And now he's back up. He's though invisible. He has to be very careful to not actually go into the Wisp range to get it popped. And now, oh, he's trying to CS with a Shuriken. Not gonna happen though. And we have to keep in mind, in the bottom lane, Jay is actually level 6, so now you can't really kill him anymore, and he's gonna be free to leech up experience. Well, we're gonna see how that goes.
He can harass quite effectively now, because the Shadow Demon has gone back to base. He's done a bit of rotations. In a 1v1 situation, a Slark should win, especially once he's at level 6. So that's going to give them a pretty hard time onto Miracle, and I think Shadow Demon will be forced to just stay down there and help him out. All Slark needs to do is just kind of attack him, auto-attack him a couple of times, you know, to ensure that he's low on health.
Jules may be in a bit of trouble. Here comes Kai. He gets the disruption off. Here we go. Big soul catch on top of him. Perfect stun from Lubby. And a nice electric vortex just to finish the deal off here. No problems asked, but Jay is here as well. He's gonna pick up 1 kill. He's gonna pick up 1 more kill, maybe. GC as well. Great spike Carapace. It's only level 1, but still now Jay actually pops his ultimate. He's not getting revealed at all. Now Lubby, is gonna take a fall as well. And Kai may be in trouble as well. Oh, he misses the pounce, and Kai can TP away. Ooh, and maybe silence, aka Hana. He
G
tries to
could
do
be in
something.
trouble.
It's close.
If he can get one hit on him, oh, he doesn't have enough mana for a shuriken toss, so... Well, G will be okay there. But they did want to go on him. Of course, during this time, Minenkl is just free farming, and in terms of last hits, he's pulled the hell out of Bristleback slightly. Difference, though, is... Oh, actually, Decisive has gone for a Midas. So this is going to be a hard farming Bristleback. I mean, typically on a Bristleback, you see them picking up the mech first, but no mech for him, just a Midas, so a lot of farm is going to be his intention. And I mean, Bristleback can outcarry a Lifesteal Appealer because, you know, Lifesteal is Rage. He doesn't care about that with the Quill Spray. He's just going to spam out the Quill Spray anyway and damage him through the Rage, as well as having really high physical damage from that Warpath. But it's still quite interesting, and the fact that he's gone for a Midas, I've never seen a Midas Bristleback before outside of pub games. Oh, Jules in mid lane, he's in trouble. Chibi's going to Electric Vortex at the same time, but Lubby's coming in, getting the stun off. Should have enough damage, and in fact, for that Vendetta hit. Jules is going to go down yet again, and there's 5 heroes from First Departure in the mid lane now. But not a track kill, because still only level 5 on Hana.
Yeah, but well, he's getting the levels right now, and this is pretty huge. The faster they're getting the levels for him, it's just gonna skyrocket their farm pretty hard. And I also have to apologize, there was a small lag spike in my upload, so there should have been like 5 or 2 seconds of some lag. I'm sorry, I can't fix it, so well, just stay tuned. It's gonna be gone pretty much now, so just chill out. I can't tweak it, I'm sorry. Alright, so now in the bottom lane, Jay's actually level 8. He's got phased boots, he's got PMS, he's looking mighty fine. And interesting to note, he's got phased boots instead of the power treads. So this is something.
Highly mobile and a lot more damage. So rather than going for that extra attack speed, it looks like he's just going to kill people off as soon as he can and then get out of the team fights, rather than, you know, with a Trez pickup, normally it's a bit more, you know, intending on keeping the team fights going for a long time. But actually on top lane Silence, with the Lifestealer inside of him, they're coming in. They're going to go in. They are going to catch out G. G does not have that tether to get away. G's going to be going down there.
Oh, drums popped.
Jesse Fashnow's on the run. He's
Great.
nice stun by Lubby, an invisible stun. Well, invisible, not visible, whatever. Anyway, Jesse Fash could be in a lot of trouble. They've got the track on him. They really want to get this kill. Not enough damage with that Quill Spray to take down. He could have maybe got a double kill there if he'd had a little bit more
mid lane though,
survivability.
Kai's in a lot of trouble as well. He's getting the Breeze Fire into his face. Jules not picking up the kill. So just kills going all over the board, but well, top lane is gonna take a fall here as well for the Mineski voice, and it's gonna be 2 guys down, and especially if you're a Bristleback and you're going for this Midas pickup, you don't want to die at all, like, not a bit. And now Chibi on the bottom lane, he may just go for Jay. Nah, it looks like he's fine for the time being. And also interestingly to note, O was actually roaming the jungle very aggressively, and he's warding it up as well, so yeah, that's like aggression Dota coming out from Mineski.
One from First Departure too. And just quickly, because some people are asking, Mineski's pings are around about 200. It's from 150 to 200.
Ooh,
anyway,
bottom lane, Jay can be in a bit of trouble.
Harassment. They need Chibi to go in, but no, he's just going to use that Dark Pact, and he's got the pounce to get away. But yeah, so Mineski are lagging a little bit. But yeah, this is a very interesting game. I mean, if you look at the levels, Wisp is level 6, Enchantress is level 6, I mean, Bounty Hunter, of course, is level 6. Oh, they are going on Jay now. Jay needs to pounce out of the way right now, or else he's going to go down. And he does manage to Dark Pact. Oh, pounce, he's stuck in the bushes. He pops his ultimate, now going to go on Chibi, and there is a rotation coming in from the Wisp and the Bristleback, and they're going to go in. Pounce is going to land right onto Chibi's head. What a turnaround. And now O is here to join the party as well. They do have Dust up, and it looks like Dust will be popped, and that is going to be 2 kills in exchange for 1 on Jay. A killing spree going the way of the Bounty Hunter.
Oh, top lane actually, they just deep it into 2 guys waiting for them. Now Decisive in a bit of trouble as well, but he's got so many stacks onto the lifestealer here. Minenkl has to be in a bit of trouble. Wow, he infests just in the right moment. Now he pops out, and a great spray coming out from Decisive. Now is he picking up a double kill? It looks very well weighted. 376 movement speed. He can have another Degu up. Yeah, it's oh wow, and a big ultimate coming out from the next assassin. So Lubby just got away scot-free, but that was so close. And now Bristleback is pretty farmed.
That was really well done there by Jesse Vash, because the reason that extra Quill Spray went off is because he turned his back and the infest damage hit him on the back. I'm reasonably sure that was a Bristleback prop because he just used the Quill Spray. If I'm wrong, please yell at me, but that's what it looked like to me. In mid lane though, Jules getting initiated on. He is going to get Electric Vortex, even using the Demonic Purge to slow him down. He pops that one, he's trying to make it away. Track going off him though. I love it how they delay the kill until the track comes in.
Yeah,
so that
is
going to be another kill. 1 to 3 on Jules. He's not having a happy game.
Jay's dropping so low. And Minenkl is pretty much... yeah, he's just last sitting away onto Jay, like... just harassing him out of the lane. Oh, in the mid lane now, we see another tower getting pushed here, and this is a pretty action-packed game. I mean, we have 8 for 7 kills on the board. It's 15 kills onto pretty much 12 minutes, so great stuff coming out here from both teams. Very aggressive lineups, and of course, if you have a Wisp, you want to see those kills, and it's exactly what we're in for. So it looks like we're in for a treat, aggressive games all over the place, and this is Southeast Asian Dota at its finest. Just, you know, killing stuff left and right. This is exactly what we want to see.
Yeah. It's much fun to watch. Now Jules coming back to the mid lane. He is so ridiculously poor. He's got absolutely nothing. We do see G as well as a troll wallet behind him, but I don't think they're going to be able to get a kill quite yet. And actually, I think Jules' main aim is just going to be do some pushing on the towers. I mean, he's level 8. It's 12 minutes into the game, and he hasn't got a single tower down. He's been trying to get this mid, but still on 500. Tops on 700. Bottoms on 600. So it might be nice if we do see Mineski 5 mana lane and try and get a tower down. But at the same time, it's not really in their style for the lineup. I mean, when you do have a Wisp, you typically want to be split pushing, but they're not really finding the opportunity to, because every time Jewel goes alone, he dies, and every time he dies, he gets further behind. It becomes easier to kill him, and it's really just like a never-ending circle. So a little bit hard for Jules at this point to catch up.
Also looking at the net worth, pretty much well, let's say the one position guys on both teams are pretty much dead even. Although Decisive, oh, someone is dying there. Oh boy, Hannah, what the hell are you doing there? Sentry ward being deployed and the easy kill going the way of Mineski, and this is quite huge. Well, it was a bounty hunter. He was doing kind of fine on the level side of things, and just to come back to my point, look at this net worth from the one position. Oh, and Jay just misses a pounce, but still a lot of damage into Chibi. Now he's turning around. Remnant being deployed. He has his ultimate if he wants to pop it, and he's got another regeneration. Oh, the pounce actually misses. So Jake may be in a bit of trouble. He's trying to bottle up. Chibi is on the pursuit, and he's not going for it. Interesting.
I think it's very hard to catch up to a Slark, and plus he wasn't mana left. And only one bottle charge. But now here's the 4-man, I suppose, that I was talking about, coming out from Mineski, and they will get that top tower. Nobody gets a last hit, and it is actually a trade for the bottom tower where Lubby and Miracle...
Again, he's trying to get up Jay. Wow, he just gets popped. That was a big soul catcher, and the Wisp TP coming in here. Jules is here as well as G. They want to try to find someone, but there's just no one right there. Oh,
Chibi's completely out of mana. He's got nowhere to go. Jules just needs to get one stun.
Yeah.
Death of Chibi.
Maybe Lubby wants to make a turnaround.
He left behind.
Oh my god.
No.
Oh, and now Miracle is joining the party as well. Jules is actually tracked up. Big kill going the way of pretty much everyone. This is so much track gold going the way. And now Enchantress, does she have Untouchable? Yes, it's level 2, but it's only level 2. We have to keep that in mind. Now Decisive doing a lot of damage just with the spamming of the quills. And Big kill going another way. And now G actually joins the party again. Maybe this is a bit of let's say, feeding going on here. Yes, he's open wounded. He's gonna get brought down by Miracle, and Miracle just doing work. He's got his armlet, he's doing stuff, he's just killing everyone, and now Jay finally picks up 1 kill. Lubby is now on the run as well. He's got a stun in just 5 seconds. If he can survive so long, that would be great, but oh, the lifesteal is here as well. Now he joins out. He's pretty much on half HP. He's good to go. He's trying to get Jay, and Jay is just juking him around, and yeah, Miracle is just way too slowed up. Great zipping by Chibi. He's gonna go and catch Jay. Oh, he actually finds him. Another hit. Yes, he gets him. And now Jesse Vash on 180 HP trying to get away, and this is looking pretty crazy here. Some more TP rotation, so maybe first departure actually overestimated their welcome a bit here. But it looks like Chibi is just fine, so just kills going all over the board. I don't even know who came ahead. We have to wait for the gold graph to update to tell this story.
Well, 13 to 12 now. Miracle, I think, came ahead a lot because of that. If you look at the net worth, previously they were tied even, but now Miracle doing quite well for himself. That whole fight, Jesse Vash didn't have the mana to pop the mech. He had the mech up, but no mana for him. So it might be worth him just rusting his Shivas at this point, just to get that extra bit of his mana pool. He desperately needs it. And I mean, I was watching the stacks of the Quill Spray onto Miracle, and he had 5 or 6 stacks onto Miracle at all times. But unfortunately, he couldn't keep blasting out that Quill Spray every time it was off cooldown because of mana problems. And so he probably could have killed off Miracle a little bit earlier then, but he just didn't really have the opportunity to. So, game is... well, hard at the moment for Mineski, but they're still keeping up, in terms of gold and experience. And in fact, it's virtually even on gold experience. A little bit in favor of Mineski, which is quite nice for them. But I don't know. I mean, I guess gold must be even because they've got the track kills, but at the same time they've got the Midas. So whatever.
Oh yeah, absolutely. But there's pretty much no tower falling. So I mean, they've got this tower, but that's it. I mean, on the bottom tier 1. But apart from that, pretty much no towers going the way. And now. Maybe G. He's got his ultimate up, and they could very well try to make a play right here.
The only thing is Jules isn't with them, and Jules actually almost got up that Shadow Blade. So despite dying 4 times, He just needs 400 more gold and he's got that Shadow Blade up. So he could be a strong initiation power for their team, just being able to Shadow Blade in and get a stun off maybe onto Minenkle and that Life Stealer. Otherwise, Chibi and Hana are going to be the primary targets, I would say. Nyx Assassin is good to take down because he's squishy, but Chibi is going to be the one that they're going to have a lot of difficulty taking down, so they probably want to use that reliable stun from the Dragon Knight to kill him. But are they going to smoke up now? They are hiding behind the tower, but there is a track up onto Decisive. So possibly they're just waiting for that. And Minenkle actually is just going to go right in on this tower. No fear. Decisive doing what he can to delay it. They do have the Fortify, and they are going to use it that last second there, but Decisive is just going to get disrupted. He needs to get one more hit in this tower, and he will be able to deny it. Everyone's going for the knives, but no, Minenkle is going to get it. But this is a lot of damage. Silence is going to get pounced up. They pop the Dust, and Silence could be going down here, but Dust actually misses. He turns around, though, and does actually track them, even though he didn't need to, and Minenkle tries to arm the toggle, but he's going to be going down as well. So a tower in exchange for 2 kills. At the same time, Jules is going to die yet again. Chibi flying across the map along with Lubby, using that Vendetta and just the damage from Chibi to take him down. But there is a 4-man gank train coming out to Chibi. He's going to TP out though. Lubby also using just a little bit of a defensive stun to get away. And Mineski won't be finding any more kills, so they could go onto mid tower, which is fairly low.
Wow, so this stuff.
Ooh.
I don't know. Ooh.
That's quite interesting.
The streak versus the streak, so someone has to take a fall here. Yeah, and
It's going to be...
thing is, Decisive is actually a bit off from his Bristle boss status yet. I mean, he kind of needs some more defensive items. He's got his mech up, so that's pretty much it. But he still needs something more, and just as you said, while Minenkle was just pulling out ahead a bit after the last team fight, now Decisive is actually dead even with him again. They're both on 8k net worth, and they're not giving up any inch here, so just high-level stuff here. Everyone's just trying to get the farm they can, and looks like Decisive maybe looks for some Ancients. It's only a 2-stack right now, so I wouldn't mind seeing this stacked up, but there was so much action that we actually can't just go and farm, because, well, if you're gonna stack, you can't fight right away, so... So now Jay on the bottom lane, just tanking up the tower for his creep wave.
Yeah, I mean, this game has just had an insane amount of fights and kills and everything. Actually, Decisive could be in trouble on top lane. Lubby's coming behind. He has got the Vendetta popped. He has got a Blink Deck. Chibi's going to rotate in, flying across the map, stun. But Decisive is so tanky, and he's got that mech. He will be able to pop it now. Using that Cool Spray, Jules is there to join the party, but they need to stun onto Chibi. Chibi will get stunned out. Decisive is about 10 health. He's stuck in the trees, and that's going to be the gem on the ground behind the tower as well. Jay now in the party to help out. Minenkle going to jump inside of that creep. They haven't got any way to deny that creep, and at the same time, Oa is getting targeted down by Kai as well as Hana, and they will make it out alright, but that's what, 2 down for first departure? And I think there was a buyout from Decisive there. Yeah, Decisive did buy out in case that fight just went on. But is anyone going to pick up the gem? They got the gem?
Oh, wow, 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 wow. He's getting out, he's getting out! Wow, that was close. I mean, it wasn't that close, but it was a good decision making, seriously.
Jay's got the gem, so they're saying kill Jay now. But I think Jay's going to return that gem up to Bristleback. I love this fast gem pickup, especially because of how aggressive First Departure has been with their deep warding. You can see at the moment, well, they just planted this ward there, but there were no wards on the map from Mineski, and that's because First Departure had like 3 sentries in mid, 2 sentries warding all this area. I mean, First Departure, since they're going for such an aggressive gank lineup, they're also just going for control of the map. No wards up for Mineski if they have anything to say with it, so this nice fast gem pickup by Mineski will give them the ability to get the map control back. They've already got a Slark who can help with deep warding, and speaking of Slark, going in on silence, but not a good idea. I mean, there are 2 invisibility heroes on First Departure, of course, Bounty Hunter and Nyx. Oh, Chibi, what are you doing, buddy? Chibi gonna get stunned out. Man, what an aggressive play. Silenced out as well, and that is the death of him. Silence up on Slark. I don't know if we mentioned that, but Orchid up onto Slark, and what was Chibi thinking? He saw Wisp rotate here, and he was like, you know what, I'll just get the rune.
Well, sometimes it's just those calls in some like games where it's so even. Oh, now we maybe see some more stuff actually happening here. Lubby now, he's got a spike carapace popped. Great disruption to help out Lubby. He's getting stacked up by Decisive, and Decisive is just not afraid at all. He's now demonic purged up, but well, G's here as well. He's trying to get the overcharge done. Does he have 1 level? Oh, he actually has 3 levels in the overcharge, so whatever he overcharges should be mighty fine, especially if it's going to be Decisive now. Jay and everyone's just still pretty much hanging out, getting the tower right there, and ooh, Jules is getting stunned up, and now Hana is in a bit of trouble. He's just getting killed right there, just so much burst coming out. What is Jay doing? Jay is still somewhere up there. He's getting disrupted, he's getting soul catched on, so maybe Jay is in a bit of trouble now. He's trying to dispel it, and he's good to go pretty much. Lubby just TPing, and Chibi as well. He's here, he's trying to do something. Minenkle not getting the damage he needs to onto Hour just because his passive is so insane. Actually gonna see a BKB pickup onto the lifestealer. Wow, this is the first time here. And Chibi now on the back lines. He's trying to slow down pretty much Decisive as well as Jules. He's zipping forward. He's trying to get G, and this is actually quite a big call, because Jules is just Shadowbladed up. He's getting away right there, and well, G's gonna take a fall here, but he picks up the Nyx Assassin. Oh, maybe Decisive, he's not finished yet. It's gonna be even more kills going the way. Big stun onto Chibi, and he's got some mana to just zip away. He's trying to get it. He's getting it right there. He's zipping twice, and he's good to go. And even another Demonic Purge. It's still up onto Kai, and Kai maybe the guy falling here. No, he's actually good to go for the time being. Oh no, Mineski, what are you doing? Oh, actually, Silence is up here as well. They're gonna go and try and take down Decisive. He's falling quickly. He's getting it done. Not yet. Magic Wand? Is he dying? I'm not sure. I'm just gonna go, yeah, and pick up the kill onto, and here we go. Decisive is actually just dying right there. What a series of exchanges.
These fights are just going on forever and forever and forever and forever. Everyone's just running back and forth and getting kills, and the score is still just 19 to 20, though I feel like Mineski is pulling ahead, and Golden Experience does seem to be telling the same story. I mean, Chibi is getting, well, actually, he's got that Orchid up, and he's probably going to have to get a BKB. BKB pick up on Lifestealer, like you said. Sheree, do you know what the stats are on that, or can you look them up? Because it's the kind of item that you don't see on Lifestealer much, and that seems like a desperation item. He feels like Rage isn't going to be enough, especially because they have got the Silence on the Slark. You know, Mantra isn't that good on a Lifestealer, neither is Lincoln's, I would say. So I can understand the BKB, so he can just Rage and TP out, but still, it seems like a pretty, I guess, desperation item. Yeah. Yeah, like getting it later in the game kind of makes sense in later team fights when everyone's got hexes, but as a second item, and you're normally picking up, you know, a Basher and AC or something to help the team fight out, but he's just going for purely defensive items, which is just crazy, but I guess it shows how this game is going. He needs those defensive items early.
Yeah, and we see some more rotations coming out here. It's gonna be another 5 versus 5. Hana, he's here, and he's actually going to reveal the smoke onto Jay. Now Kai is in the front lines. He's getting the disruption off onto Kai, onto Jay actually. Jay is just dispelling it. He's on pretty much half HP, he's getting zipped, and he's just getting brought down right away. Now the team fight breaking out pretty much all the way here. Mineski just doing ham and doing work. Now Decisive being stand up again, and this is maybe the fight that First Departure absolutely needs. Decisive dropping low in the backlines. Actually, Silence getting stunned up. Now there's the BKB onto Mineski. He's trying to get G, he doesn't have his open wounds, and now he's just going onto Jules. Does he have a Shadow Blade? No, he actually doesn't. What is going on the backline? Decisive is absolutely just dying there. Mineski has enough. He's TPing out. What is everyone else doing? Well, it looks like they're just out of mana at Chibi. Trying to take down G, maybe? No. So, 3 for 2 exchange, which is going the way of First Departure, I have to say.
And they got the gem too, which is a 900 gold. Huge advantage for them, especially because they've got the Shadow Blade up onto Jules. That's the item he rushed. That's his main initiation tool. Not useless, but negated quite significantly. And all that map control that Mineski were getting back. Oh, actually, Lubby could be in a lot of trouble. He's completely out of mana. They are going to be able to... He's got the mana boots up. No, but using the Spike Carapace gave him no mana, but he can blink out of the way now. Ooh. Very, very close to taking him down there, but not quite enough. And Jules is just going to left there with a haste rune. He's almost got the BKB up. Might want to stack this and then use his ultimate to farm it, but he did just... Oh, what was that, Jules? Oh well.
He tried to stack. It was worth the effort.
He
and
tried.
now he's well on his way to the BKB. He doesn't have his ult up, so he can't really just take it all the way there. He's trying to get down this big creep, and well, he's taking a lot of damage, but he's got his Dragon Blood up. He's got so much armor, it's no problem at all for him. He's just Shadow Blading away, just farming up. And maybe actually the action halts for the time being, and just everyone's like tries to farm up. I'm not sure, and actually interesting to note with the gem being on the ground and being picked up by Chibi. Actually Mineski is topping the CS charts and of course topping the Networth charge, interestingly enough again. And he's well on his way to the Basher. He's got 900 gold now in the bank. And just a little bit more and he's gonna have it. So this is pretty huge, but on the same time of course Mineski just smoking up, getting down Roshan. And this should be a very easy Roshan. This is the only ward actually Departure has in this area, and well, they just pretty much smoked in. Gina on the top. Nice play here from the Wisp.
A bit of extra vision to the team, and this is going to be a free Roshan going the way. So Aegis going the way of Jay. I think that's a good decision. He needs that BKB up, and before that point he could play quite defensively, but oh, Silence is standing right there. There's 5 heroes there. They don't have a sentry drop down there, so he should be okay. But man, look at all these sentries everywhere from Mineski, all over the map. Since they lost that gem, they really want the control. They don't want to lose the control either. I mean, it's bound to happen. But, you know, typically in pro games you do see warding. I'm not saying you don't see warding, but usually it's not this prevalent. I mean, there's both teams have got wards all over the map. First Departure previously had sentries everywhere, and it just shows how in this game, which has got a very high kill count. I mean, it's 44 kills at 26 minutes. This is not normally what you see. But both teams are aware that map control is going to be one of the integral things for winning the game, especially when versing a Wisp.
Great. I'm sorry, guys.
Am I lagging?
No. It was my mic getting cut off in Dota TV. Please, if this actually happens, please write my whole name in chat and like spam it up, so I can't see it. Like just write Pimpmuckl, fix your mic, or I mean Dota Talk TV, Lily, or I don't know. Just write something and spam it up, so we know, because it's a bug. It's with the current patch, it's pretty much bugged up. And yeah, I'm sorry, I can't. I have to like re-enable the mic. So yeah, whatever. We're now on the bottom lane. It should work right now. Please let us know.
Jay's actually rotating back, so I think this might be a defense coming up from Mineski on the tower. In fact, there's going to be 2 immediate rotations. Chasing after... Oh, looks like... No, Rage is going to cast, and he's just going to go away. Chibi just rifle balls across the map and will make it away. And last one standing there is Decisive, who is tracked up. But does Decisive want to try and go in? He could be in a lot of trouble. Miracle's rotating in. Kai's just going to TP, but Kai cancels his TP. Oh, Kai's in a lot of trouble. He's got 3 quill spray stacks on him. But they're changing targets, and Wisp is rotated down there again, of course, after that relocate with the Dragon Knight. Jules is going to get mech'd up by Decisive, and they're chasing after Chibi. They can't seem to decide their targets. Kai's gotten away. Decisive is now silenced up, taking huge amounts of damage. Lubby is going on to G, and Jules and G are the last one standing. But J, of course, with that super move speed, has come back into the fight. Jules is going down, but he takes Silence, aka Hana, with him, and now J is the last one standing, and he is going to lose that Aegis. He hasn't got his ultimate for 20 seconds, and he needs to pounce and do anything, but he's just...
Perfect.
He's just... dead.
What a perfect play from First Departure.
For First Departure, yeah. I mean, both teams had really good plays there. I mean, the rotation back, but perfect baiting by First Departure. Kai, like, getting into the trees and pretending to TP out to bait the Bristleback to try and kill him, and then cancelling the TP, turning around and purging him. I mean, that was just amazing bait by him. Really well done.
Yeah, what I really like about this game, it's like so sick. We see the highest level of play right here, and it's a grand final. It's a best of 5. It is the end of the raid calls South. Wow, I can't speak English because I'm so excited. SEA Invitational, let's do it this way. And it's just great that every team brings their AAA game right now, and it's pretty cool. We also see some interesting strats with the Storm Spirit in the jungle. Just great. I mean, and now chat is trolling me. Please, chat.
I think they were trolling you, but I have to say I love that by First Departure, having that Storm Spirit in the jungle, because just there was no way for Mineski to punish it. I mean, what they could do maybe was have the Enchantress go in jungle as well. Hey, but then you can easily just rotate and have the Shadow Demon and the Nyx Assassin chasing him down, and Storm Spirit can go back to the mid lane. There was, like, with the Wisp pickup, Wisp just says, we have terrible lanes and there's nothing you can do about it. I mean, Wisp, the only one he can really lane aggressively with, I would say, is CK, and even then they have to make sure the pool camp is blocked, because if the enemy can start pulling, then that Wisp is just going to get no experience. So, I mean, First Departure just peaked it completely, and I guess I would say outlaned to an extent Mineski, because Mineski had no way to respond, and now there's 4 cores, I suppose, on First Departure versus only 3 on Mineski. I always got a bit up, but you know, normally at 30 minutes you'd like to see an Arcanum Scepter up onto an Enchantress, so she's going to be going for a more DPS-oriented role, and actually Silence and... Oh, they're chasing up Jules. Jules could be in a lot of trouble. Lifesteal's going to jump out. Jules is on the run, but he hasn't got that Shadow Blade, and he's just going to get auto-attacked to death. Miracle getting the last hit there, an unstoppable streak onto him. Picking up that BKB didn't matter, because he's already got Abyssal Blade on the way if he wants to buy it. 3.1k gold. Basher, BKB, Armlet, Phase Boots, Drums. He's very, very rich. And topping the net worth charge by a significant amount.
Oh yeah, absolutely. 570 GPM, which is nothing to sneeze at. Oh, we see some big initiation now on Jay. He's actually silenced up, but the Nyx Assassin, here we go. He's stunning it up. He's just mana burning it away, and this is an easy kill going the way First Departure. So 2 kills on the board, and I just wanted to comment on the Dragon Knight's play. He didn't pop his BKB because he knew he'd get stun up, and he didn't have his Town Portal scroll ready, so it would have been very close, and it would have needed a lot of luck. So usually if you're in a situation like this, you're gonna like panic, and you're just gonna go and pop everything you have, and well, it's a BKB charge wasted. And well, Dragon Knight, he's not going for it. He's making the smart play, and knowing what's on the line, it's pretty cool. Oh, well, my mic is broken again.
Who knows? It's hard to tell if people are just being serious or not.
I don't know. If I'm on Twitter, like the Twitter guys usually don't
buy that much because they're traceable.
Guys, I'm really sorry. like I see the icon, you can see it on stream, and there's nothing I can do. Maybe Shuri can like notice us if something happens. That'd be cool.
Yeah, sure, he could give us a yell. He's in the Skype call too, so he can tell us if it's... Oh wait, no, he's in the
Yeah,
Skype
well,
call. Never mind,
Skype
ignore me.
doesn't work. But if Shuri
Yeah.
could like check in game, that'd be pretty neat. But whatever, we're gonna see big stuff coming out now on the middle tier 2. Abyssal Blade being picked up as well as the BKB, so huge items going both ways of the teams, and oh, it's gonna be a wraparound gank. Jay, he's trying to do something here. Oh wow, Lincoln's already popped, and well, Decisive just going ham onto Hana right there, and he's falling back. He's actually getting tracked up as well as Jules. So this is gonna
Vash
be
in such a bad position. What is he doing there? He's going to get first hit bashed.
Wow.
And this is going to be the death of Jesse Vash. Storm Spirit just flying across the map, going to be catching onto Jay. Jay is silenced up. He pops a BKB, turns around there, goes onto Chibi, but Chibi, of course, just rocket balls out of the way. But he's going to get his Lincoln Sphere pop. He's got way too much mana, and now Jules come back into the fight as well as Jesse Vash. Stun only into one because Jules pops up BKB, but BKB now popped also at the same time on to Miracle, and Miracle's just doing insane damage, but Chibi's back in to join the fight. Silence is on the run. Miracle is going to be going down, and now G rotates in. Chibi is gone down as well. Silence is on the run. They don't have that gem, but now they do. Do they? They got the gem? They got the gem onto G, so... Wow. Well,
Yeah.
it was a 2 for 3 trade, but a buyout on Jesse Vash was a really good decision. They needed that buyout desperately.
Oh, absolutely, and he had so much money in the bank. He was... I mean, he's pretty freaking farmed, and well, that's pretty much one of the team fight there. And if they're getting a tier 2 out of this, it's actually huge, because the next team fight you win in like this area, somewhere around there, you're gonna take a tier 3. Oh, now Kai is actually blinking in very aggressively. Somehow he found the farm to get a dagger. And Jules, oh, he's actually being tracked up, so he can't go invis. Shadowblade completely useless at this point for him, except for some initiation stuff. And Jesse Vash now dropping kinda low. And well, looking good so far now. Still, they're just putting so much pressure on the tier 2, and still 20 seconds onto Miracle.
And I mean, you can just see after they get this tower down, Gold especially is going to be dipping back in favour of Mineski. It's still, I mean, Gold and Experience, I don't know if you've looked at them recently, but they are both very much in favour of First Departure, but you can just see the Mineski is still in it to win it. It's dropping back down, and this game could go either way. I have to say, I feel like Mineski have got the better high ground pushing lineup, just having Jules, and they're going to have that AC done fairly soon. And in fact, they're going to have a Shiva's Guard done around about right now too. So even with that buyout, Jesse Vash can pick up that Shiva's Guard. So I think if Mineski win a team fight, they're going to be able to push down the racks a lot quicker than First Departure. First Departure haven't got really any pushing ability. Nobody has gone for, you know, a Vlad's, nobody's picked up, you know, a Desolator. They've got no real ability to push down towers, and you can kind of see that because, I mean, there's 3 towers still standing. This is 34 minutes into the game, 30 to 26.
Yeah,
and
smoking up.
this is just all kills.
Yeah, Mineski now, they're on the move. Wow. Seriously. Don't do that. Whatever. We're gonna see Jay now just pretty much going ham. Are they gonna go and guess the right way? They should be this. Oh yeah, and they're gonna find Hana if he's not very careful here. This is gonna catch First Departure so out of position. Everyone is here though, so they might as well just find someone. If it's gonna be Kai, it's actually kinda okay-ish. Oh, and Kai, Jules is actually Shadowbladed up, and Kai knows what's up. He sees the tether, he's getting stunned up, he's just getting brought down right away, and now First Departure knows, are they gonna try to disengage? It looks like they're just running away from the train that is Mineski. Zipping away is Chibi, and well, looks like they're good for the time
Oh, Jay got
being.
stuck in the trees. And he's just going to TP out. In fact, he's going to TP. What a nice TP going in front of them. But Chibi's just going to be able to make it away. TP out. Miracle doesn't even care. He's just going to farm.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
farm
Miracle.
Dota. Oh, and he's just
Okay,
casually
I'll- yeah,
TPing away.
They don't have a basher, so no way to stop
Wow,
him.
that could have been so incredibly bad for Departure if they would have actually taken the fight. They can't take the fight without a Shadow Demon. He's just so crucial in the fights to bring down Jesse Vash with a Soul Catcher. We saw it time and time again. Soul Catcher really being the pain of the Bristle Boss. And well, we can safely call him Bristle Boss right now with the Shiva's Guard as well as the Sage pickup. If he ever finishes the Halberd, he's gonna be pretty crazy.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to force the lifesteal into picking up a DPS item like an MKB versus, like I was saying, a pushing item like a Desolator. I mean, not to say that, of course, damage items will help you push. I'm not saying they won't, but, you know, it doesn't have that dedicated, I can take down towers a lot easier now. Oh, but, man, this game is just so ridiculously close. I can't get over it. I mean, I love watching these two teams versus each other. It's always an amazing display of skill, but still... invisibility now onto the lifestealer. Does anyone... Who's got the gem? Who's got the gem? Gem is up on G, but I don't know, I feel like it'd be better to give Jay the gem again, purely because G is standing so far out of the team fights that he doesn't really have the ability to spot the bounty hunter or the next assassin unless they walk into him. But
Hana.
Hana, they're all going to get revealed, but they don't know where he is. Actually, they're pinging on the high ground, so they've noticed that he's up there. But this is a bad position for Mineski to fight. First Departure have got the high ground, and they've got the vision coming out from Chibi. So First Departure are going to know as soon as that Roshan spawn, but they're going back in. Jules is just going to go straight in. He's going to get grabbed out. Lifesteal jumping out. Jules gets thrown up in the air and forced out, but he will be going down. Now Jesse Vash in the middle of the team fight. Oa is going to get taken down. Tank up as much as he can, but a Dagon picked up onto Lubby will be taking him down. Now
Great
Silence. Yeah, great disruption to Chibi. Will be saving Chibi's life for... Oh my god, he gets away on 20 health. G is going to be going down as well. Jesse Vash is now on the run. Lubby blinking forward. Kai just coming forward too. And Jesse Vash is going to be going down. This is 4 down already. Jay is just chasing up to Chibi, but will get a kill on Chibi. So they got something from this exchange, but probably not the turnout that they were after.
Absolutely not. And good thing is... Oh, actually, only with first buyback. This could be kind of huge. I mean, Bristleback is down 70 seconds now. He bought back for the last fight, so he's pretty much on the sideline for a long time. And, well, maybe we're gonna see something here. Lifestealer now actually has 3k in the bank. They're all so freaking farmed. Look at that. Jekyll just doing work there. And, well, that's a bounty hunter for you guys. It's just win team fights, get gold. Easy as that. And even if you're trailing a bit in last hits, which is currently not the case... Ooh, Korea? You're pretty much just winning the game in the gold fight, and now Roshan is up, so big Roshan going the way of, well, I guess Miracle?
I think Chibi should be the one who takes it, but of course Chibi's dead, so, well, he can't, I suppose. But I think this is the cheese as well as Aegis, so if they give cheese to Miracle, that'd be quite nice. But he would be required then to get rid of his drum.
They're trying to fight here.
Well, there's such a slow kill on Roshan that they actually could do this. G is actually going to get stuck in the pit. Oh my god! That could have been the death of him. Crazy guy. And they're actually going to last hit the Roshan, but no, Aegis going the way of Lifestealer. Didn't get the cheese. Cheese, who was cheese picked up by? No, maybe there wasn't a cheese. Maybe I made that up. Oh well. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Point is, 2 down from both sides at the moment.
Great.
Lifestealer now man-moding onto Jules, but Lifestealer's got that Aegis. Nice four-star saving Jules' life. He will make it out okay, but he needs to get the stun off immediately and then followed up by Jay Silence. But Jay is going to get... Oh, stunned up in the air, but Jay can turn around, pop that silence on to the Lifestealer. They need to do it now. His BKB's on cooldown just so he can't pop the rage, but he's going to be going down now. Lubby is, well...
He's in this.
Lubby's dead.
Oh, he's dead.
Had the Ghost Scepter up, but... Was that not the cheese, Roshan? I swear they took it down twice. Didn't Dragon Knight take the first and Jay take the second?
Well, looks like we just got the second.
Did someone take the cheese and use it? Did I just imagine that? Oh, that was the second Rosh. I swear to God, Dragon Knight took a Roshan and Slark took a Roshan. I must be going crazy. Alright, ignore me.
Oh, Chibi.
Ignore me.
Wow. If he would have got orchided up, poor guy. Well, and now you're gonna see some push from Mineski actually, so back and forth game so far. Goldcraft is not really telling the story, it's just back and forth right away. Whoever wins the big team fight now is just pretty much on the pressing point here, and well, Jesse Vash getting tracked up. Everyone actually getting tracked up pretty much here. Jay, of course, just dispelling it, and now Chibi is just zipping in. He's trying to do something here. Big disruption from Tokai onto the Bristle boss. Jay now actually, he's silenced up. He's getting brought down right here. The tower not even taking a fall here, and Jesse Vash. Wow, what a disruption. That was insane. And Jesse Vash, well, he's gonna get brought down. Wow, big damage onto Kai, but still he's fine for the time being. So
that disruption was perfect.
Well, it's something. It's something, and Jules as well as G couldn't actually well join the fight. I think G's ultimate wasn't up there just when they went in, and then it was too late to actually TP in. Wow, what a game. What a game. So tier 3 down on the bottom lane, and there's no tier 3 down as of yet for Departure. I mean...
This is what I was saying, I mean... First Departure, just they push so slowly. They're good at hero killing, but that's about it. But I mean, now 3.9k gold in the bank for the Lifestealer, so another big item coming out for him. Bloodstone actually on the Storm too, so that is just a lot. And actually, I heard a Dagon going off, but Lubby's just farming, I suppose. Lubby just going for a max Dagon level 3 at this point in time. But still, I mean...
He wants to kill the Wisp right away. It's so sick if he gets the overcharge off onto the huge targets like Jesse Vash or the Dragon Knight. It's not even funny. So actually, it smells like a pub build, but it's a really good decision here. And if he ever gets the Vendetta up onto the Wisp, as well as his combination of skills, you can just bring him down right away. And this is going to be huge. And G only has 1.2k HP, and he's got a Ghost Scepter, so it's not actually helping him as much as you want. And now big TP coming in.
TP? Alright, yeah, I mean, and also if you look at the buybacks, not really any buybacks. Chibi's actually stuck in the bush. They will like straight onto Jules. So much damage and a nice stun is going to catch onto 2, but Jay's ability by purged up, he can't hit onto anyone, but Chibi's silenced, they want to take him down, he's going to get enchanted, but disruption, nice defensive disruption, saving his life, but life steal is just slowed to a crawl, and Owen now popping at that Ghost Scepter, trying to get away. He is going to be going down. Just look at that nuking damage, just from one Shuriken toss with the Ghost Scepter on, and now G is stunned up, he is silenced, can't get away. And Jay now, last one standing. Bristleback's already abandoned. He's going to get disrupted. He needs to blink out of the way. He hasn't got the BKB. Not blink, or pounce. But what I was about to say before this crazy fight went is if you look at the buybacks, no buybacks on anyone apart from Jay. So Jay, I think, is going to be forced to buyback because First Departure are going to go in for the racks now.
There you go.
But still, no back on anyone else.
But it's going to be 2 versus 5. It's so hard. If Storm actually catches someone out, and here we go, someone's getting catched out there. Big, oh wow, big dark pick actually by Jay, maybe saving him the life, but well, Decisive, she's just open wounded up. Everyone is sealing through his quill spray, and now Decisive on the fall here. First Departure's car, he's just blinking in, he's just putting stuff down, and now it's gonna be 5 down on the side of Mineski. 90 seconds onto the slug, and this is gonna be at least 1 lane of Rags. Lubby, he's, oh wow, oh Lubby. Oh, he's being scouted out by the Wisps. And he just picks up a Dagon 5 from the enemy well, so this is when you know stuff's not going your way, and well, looks like it's gonna be double racks, 50 seconds onto the Bristleback. At least Jules is back now. Oh, Jules. Oh wow, they spot him out and they just get him right there. BKB's actually popped, Chibi is zipping and he's going to get G, and Jules is also stunned up. Big Abyssal Blade Bash coming out, and Chibi, oh boy, just getting popped right there, and yeah, puddin' pop indeed. So Tower, yep, GG. Wow, what a game. Insane game.
That could have gone either way. 46 to 32 end score though, but a lot of those kills were in that last team fight. It was even for that whole game. That was just crazy. But GG, well played to both teams. This was game 2 of best of 5. At the moment, score is 2-0 to First Departure. If they can win the next game, they will take this series undefeated. But hey, we'll have to see. And thank you, of course, to Raidcore for sponsoring this tournament. Thanks to Dota Talk for very kindly allowing me and Pimpmuckl to cast this. And we'll see you guys in the next game.